Inspiration. Where does it come from? And how do we find it? Recently, I've been feeling really uninspired to create. I don't know if it's happening from this transition season or if it's happening because life can sometimes just feel monotonous. A lot of the times when I'm looking for inspiration, I would turn to other creators and see if what they are creating sparks something within me. But the truth is, as much as I tell myself to scroll social media strictly to find inspiration, it can sometimes be a slippery slope into the ever-addicting doom scroll. So today, and through much of this week, I'll be giving myself a little social media detox. Lately, I've been really bad about scrolling on TikTok and Instagram, but I have heard and experienced myself that dialing down your consumption on social media and just being on your phone can really help in finding your creativity. Meaning it gives time for our minds to wander and give us those sweet creative ideas. So this week I'm going to try to be more intentional and step away from my phone and try to be more present. But I'm going to be giving myself a few ground rules for this social media detox. It's getting kind of stormy. So one, I can still use my phone to answer emails or post on Instagram when I need to. Basically, I can still use my phone to navigate my life. It's just the biggest part is the scrolling and scrolling the feeds. I have to just stop myself from scrolling on Instagram because otherwise what would be the point? Secondly, because life does feel monotonous sometimes, I have to go out and do something fun. Hopefully this should inspire me, but we'll see what I get up to. And lastly, to really find inspiration, I want to challenge myself and do something creative that isn't photography related. Usually photography would be the route that I take when I want to do something creative. I absolutely love photography. I love being able to blend art with fashion, color, and humanness too. But photography is the area where I'm feeling a little bit uninspired. Portrait photography is naturally quite collaborative due to the nature of what it is. But I want this creation to feel very personal and slow and kind of at my own pace. So those are my ground rules for the week. Let's see how easily I can stick to it. Oh my gosh, it's getting so windy and stormy. Of course, as soon as I get in my car, the sun comes out. So yeah, let's see how well I can stick to these ground rules. In fact, we should kick off this week by deleting TikTok off my phone. Because as much as I love it, it does take up way too much of my time. Wait, I gotta show you this video. Wait, here, I found it. I reposted it, it's so good.
If you sitting in the house depressed right now, bitch, get up! Get your ass outside right goddamn now. I don't care where you go. Get your ass out there.
Oh, it's too good! They cannot ban TikTok. Alright, it's time. Uninstall. Yes. Now it's gone, baby. Alright, let's do this. I think in today's world, it's normal and habitual that we use the online space to find our creativity and entertainment. And once you consume enough of it, you start to question your own capabilities. Are you good enough? Are you skilled enough? Who knew that seeing post after post of the best cake makers, photographers, filmmakers, and artists can make us feel inadequate? There's no greater truth than spending an excessive amount of time scrolling doesn't really feel all that satisfying. I once heard someone say that it's like a bag of chips. It tastes great when you have it as a snack, but once you get down to the bottom of the bag, you didn't really gain much sustenance. And in that analogy, you are still left with having to get yourself an actual meal and fuel yourself. So today, I'm going to be in front of the camera. I'm working with a photographer who came in from out of state, and he got a couple models together to model together. The concept is very much like editorial bridals, but it feels very much like women empowerment, self-love kind of vibes. I think I actually made too much of this for myself. Dang, I really made a lot. Woo! Hot. to use my sleeve. Oh, I didn't make any rise. That's okay. Of course, I love being the photographer myself, but recently I've been really enjoying being in front of the camera. It definitely feels a lot different. I mean, it even feels different than doing like self-portraits. But you know, you're doing a completely different role. Being in front of the camera versus behind the camera has such a different dynamic. But I mean, it definitely can still feel very intimidating to be in front of the camera. There's something about someone raising like a lens at you that makes you like stiff up. But today I'm going to challenge myself to feel calm and collected when getting my photos taken. Plus I'll have 2 other models with me to help me out. I guess this will be my something fun this week. All right, let's get in here. Cheers. Oh, hot. It's good though. Look at us, it's like we're on a little lunch date. How was your day? How was your weekend? It's graduation season. Did you graduate? Congratulations. Is that Hawker right there? Right there. Hi, bud.
Write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down. So
please don't die.
I'll try not to.
1, 2, 3. Let everyone look that way. Beautiful. Eyes on me, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. Perfect. Perfect. That was awesome. 10 out of 10, lady. Okay, cuddle for a second. And just look straight forward for me. Perfect. That's awesome. Okay.
So you coded.
It is so me coded.
Getting your girl. Water more, baby.
If you want, you can. And then everyone look at me. And go ahead and lean back. Beautiful, that's awesome. Perfect, and I'm gonna have you all kind of just like vibe. Bring beautiful, then eyes on me again. Done in. And then close your eyes and just keep vibing
Missing his clothes.
2, 3, perfect. And then bring your hands up higher if you can. Oh, eyes on me, 1, 2, 3. Breathe through your mouth right there.
Finally getting married to an angel in human form.
Perfect, that's so fun.
No, it's mine! Come on!
The chaos is perfect.
And it's always gone.
That was so much fun! I feel like I always have such a good time when I have a chance to be in front of the camera, especially if I'm in good company where, you know, the company's friendly and making sure that everyone's like safety is a priority. Like it was freezing cold, you probably saw us shiver like the whole time. The photographers made sure that like we got to take breaks and like put on our coats and jackets even for like 2 seconds. I'm about to grab dinner with one of the other models. Today has felt quite busy, so I haven't been very drawn to grabbing my phone, but as I'm sitting here waiting for her to arrive, I definitely feel this like impulse to just check what's going on Instagram. I don't even know if this is like a hot take or whatever, but I really feel like we all have like some level of addiction to our screens. It just sucks how like easy it is for it to just consume every little in-between moment of our day. But it does feel quite empowering to notice the impulse, like the feeling of wanting to check my phone, acknowledging it, and then just making the intentional choice to not do so and just like be here with you. I'm also like a huge believer that like being human is like being a creative. Like we're all innately creative. It's just part of being a human. So I do think it's like beneficial for us to take these little breaks away from our scrolling and our online personas. What do you think? What's your opinion and like what's your relationship like with your phone? Oh, I think she's pulling it right now. Okay, let's go eat.
All the memories are tainted. Now we're just acquainted. Don't mean to be a basic bitch.
We're out of sugar.
Please take me home.
This.
I don't wanna be here anymore. Take me home.
Got the sugar. The thing about giving yourself time away from your phone is that your mind now has the opportunity to slow down. Once it's been able to stop receiving so many dopamine hits from our screen, you start to replace that with ideas and activities you've always wanted to do, or maybe ones you have stepped away from. A lot of times, it feels that inspiration has simply been waiting for us to find it. just around a corner or maybe right in front of us, just waiting for us to notice it when we finally look up and look around. When you are in a place where your mind is able to wander and dream and is free of clutter, you can start to dive into creativity and experimentation. All we need to do is reach out and grab its hand. Fortunately, girl, I don't really have a new profound take on spending less time on social media. So sorry to let you know. But I do have some good news. I can clearly and passionately confirm that taking longer breaks from your phone does indeed free up your mind. And the best part is that it allows you to wander and try new or old activities that you haven't gotten around to because you've been stuck on your phone. I can't even remember the last time I baked something. I was also reminded this week that it's so important to seek out support and spend time with people you love to help keep you grounded and get out of your head. And to even share a laugh together. It can feel so tumultuous and messy and even torturous sometimes in here. Just being next to someone and being reminded that you're not alone, I think that's profound. And if you feel like you don't have anyone, you're here with me in Haku. So remember to put your phone down every once in a while. Cheers.